Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome everyone to Barnes County North High School in Leon, North Dakota for a rematch between two non-regional opponents in the visiting 6-12 Finley-Sharon Page Spartans and the 6-12 Barnes County North Bison on yourliveevent.com. Derek Zimmerman-Gar and Joseph Stetz here tonight. The Spartans have lost 5 straight games after their first and only 3-game win streak of the season. However, they still remember their last contest against the Bison. Barnes County North is playing in its final regular season game here on senior night and looks to repeat their efforts against the Spartans in order to leave their legacy at BCN High School on a positive note. We'll break these two teams down and then some coming up on our Ira Insurance pregame show. Don't go anywhere. This is North Dakota High School basketball on yourliveevent.com.
Happy you are here. Time for a fresh start. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. The start of each year brings excitement and opportunity for those of us in agriculture. At Irie Insurance, we feel the excitement as well, and we want to make sure 2021 gets off to a great start as you plan for the planting season. We would love to sit down with each of you for annual policy review and make sure your farm's equity is protected. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Pioneer, tailored for your farm, delivering success. With decades of research, Pioneer has the genetics, tools, and local testing capabilities to deliver the most diverse and consistent seed for your farm needs. Work with Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton in Hope, your local Pioneer team, to evaluate your needs and select the best varieties with the right herbicide-tolerant trait for your farm. With the science behind Pioneer products and the local service, you get success from your crop yields. Good luck to the Finley-Sharon Hope Page team from your local Pioneer seed representatives, Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton of Hope.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local planter experts. Tune up, add up, the math is simple. Every additional percentage of meter accuracy adds a bushel or two more per acre. While they should run at 98% or better, many do not. That's why no matter who made them, no matter their type, every meter should be calibrated every year. Keep your meters in top-notch shape. Call RDK at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter maintenance today.
Both Pride and Legacy are in the air tonight. Hello, welcome everyone to our Ira Insurance pregame show at Barnes County North for a non-regional rematch between the Finley-Sharon Page Spartans and the Barnes County North Bison here in our pregame show, brought to you by Ira Insurance. For all your insurance needs, visit Ira Insurance online at IRINS.com. Hey there everyone, I'm Derek Zimmerman-Gar, Joseph Stetz, joined to my right here on this Thursday afternoon, a regular season finale for Barnes County North tonight, but the Spartans look to play spoiler, and let's look at that Spartan squad right now, the visiting team here. Spartans overall 6-12, 3-6 at home, 3-6 on the road, and 3-7 in Region 2, currently sitting in 8th place right now in said region, averaging 52 points per game and giving up 58. The Spartans on a downward spiral right now, to say the least, have lost 5 straight games. Let's recap them. Going all the way back to February 2nd against Midway Minto, lost 67-51. Then lost against Carrington on 62-44 on February 5th. We had that year game on yourliveevent.com. And then lost to Larimore in a tightly contested one, 51-49 on the 9th. And then double OT, you saw that last Friday. Lost to Hatton Northwood 80-74 on the 12th. And then recently this past week, lost to Cavalier on the 15th of Monday, 67-63. 4 of those games at Region 2 matchups. That puts the Spartans from their previous spot at 7th in Region 2, now at 8th, but still hanging in there with the Region 2 tournament coming up in the next 2 weeks. As for these Spartans, of course, 5-game skid, but that came after a 3-game winning streak. We talked about the fact that the first time they've strung together 3 straight wins all season. And now coming into this game, it's been 5 straight losses to Barnes County North since 2016. But these last few games for the Spartans, a bright spot has emerged. Someone who's been emerging all season. Sophomore forward Landon Koenig is playing lights-out basketball, Joseph Stets. He, in his last 2 games, has scored 25-plus points. He put up 26 against Hatton Northwood and then 25 against Cavalier. He's really come along this season as a sophomore.
Well, it's especially he's been playing good ever since he came back from his ankle injury. If you don't recall, more than a week ago, he was out sidelined with that I think it was a low sprained ankle. But ever since he came back, but he's had a different approach than he used to. Usually he got his baskets inside the painted area and around that, post moves area. Now he's stepping it out, shooting the more of the threes, more mid-range, being more involved on the outside. And maybe that's what his style is. I don't think, but as a sophomore, he doesn't know what exactly fits his style. He's a bigger kid, but if he can shoot the rock, why don't you move outside a little bit? You don't need to shoot threes all the time, but if you can hit the mid-range, that's just as deadly sometimes.
And he can pull from deep. I mean, blue line deep. We've seen him do it. He is just executing all facets of his game to perfection nearly in this last month of the season. Spartans coached by head coach Chelsea Beaton, of course, and assisted by Keith Koenig. His relative Landon doing a great job at the latter half. Let's look at their opponent tonight, Barnes County North. Coached by Stacy Schaefer. They're sitting right at the same spot, 6-12, 4-5 at home here in Barnes County North High School, 2-6 on the road, and 1-5 in Region 3, District 5, averaging 46 points per game and 57 against 6th in Region 3, District 5, and it looks like they will wrap up that 6th seed going into the Region 3 tournament. Looking at the last 5 for these Bison, on February 2nd, they defeated South Border 59-37. On the 4th, they lost to Lemoore Litchfield Marion 64-39. Defeated Maple Valley on the 6th, 56-41. Beat Griggs Makota on the 9th, 47-42. And then lost last time out on Thursday, February 11th versus Lisbon, 60-49. And here they are on senior night, the final regular season game for the Bison. And, of course, last one here at Barnes County North. And looking at this game, they played the last 4 games here in Leo, North Dakota. So, crowd on their side, a good student section, it looks like. The last time these two teams played, the student section was very known, to say the least. And that last game out was on January 14th when the Bison defeated Finley-Sharon 59-50. That was in Chapter 3 of the Barnes County Tournament. Both teams went 1-2, the final game of that tourney. The first time that the Bison have won back-to-back games was in these last 5 games, but lost against Lisbon to break that mini win streak for Barnes County North. But once again, they defeated these Spartans before. The Bison and the Spartans share 5 common opponents, with the Bison playing Maple Valley twice and losing and beating Maple Valley in those separate occasions. So the Spartans are 2-3 against those 5, while the Bison are 1-5. Once again, reiterating the fact that the Bison have beaten Finley-Sharon 5 straight times since 2016. So not only is the Spartans' losing streak up in the air tonight, so is their losing streak against the Bison. We'll see how that plays out. We talked to kids like Owen Zerfis. He believes his team is better than this team. We heard him say it, and he believes they should have won last time out. And this time out here on this Thursday evening, it's the Bison at 6-12 hosting the 6-12 Spartans. We'll see what the coaches have to say about that coming up on our Coaches Comments segment. Don't go anywhere. This is North Dakota High School basketball on YourLiveEvent.com.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
Here's a message from Chad Albert, Steel Seed, working the Spartan territory. Every American farmer works hard. It's a given. At Golden Harvest Seed Company, they believe that seed performance should be a given too. They're rooted in genetics, agronomy, and a service to help you deliver a better performance in each of your fields. Your success is their success. So put Golden Harvest to work for you. Contact Chad Albert, Steel Seed, 701-866-2972.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is
Here in our Insurance pregame show on yourloveevent.com, the first part of our coach's comments, talking now the head coach of the Finley-Sharon Spartans, Chelsea Beaton. Coach, coming in this game, we all know it. It's a 5-game skid. I want to focus on the positive here. What are some things that you've done to help keep your team's mood up coming in tonight against Barnes County North?
We're just really working on, playing together as a team, trying to get one more win before regionals and things like that. So we're just trying to work together as a team and see what the outcome can be.
How does the team feel going into this once the regional tournament does hit, sitting with 6 wins, the most they've had since 2015? I know we talked about before, they don't really think about it as much, but having the experience, the wins under their belt, does that help with the confidence any?
Yeah, I think it does. Really, like you said, it's been since 2015 since this has happened, and so just trying to stay focused. We've gotten better towards the end of the season, and so we just really got to try to prove to people that that's what we're doing. We're getting better, and so the last couple games have been close ones, and we just got to try to come out on top.
Took the words right out of my mouth. All these close games coming up, and recently, and honestly, it's a 4-game swing between having a losing record and a winning one. You're sitting at 4-6 in single-digit games. And let's talk about these last 2 games that were both single digits. You played against Hatton Northwood and Van Laramore. Hatton Northwood, tough double OT, and Van Laramore, just one you couldn't find. But Landon Koenig has scored 25 points plus each time out. That's a season high for a team in general. We talk about him almost every other game. How have you seen your sophomore progress this season?
What was that?
How have you seen your sophomore progress? What has he done to elevate his play?
He's a very, very hard worker. He works hard to get the boards and make sure that he's in the right position on them. He's always looking for the putbacks. So, as a team, we just got to work better defensively. We all have to try to find somebody. We can't just have one guy doing that. So really working on the rebounding and boxing out and making sure that we're containing people in front of us and not letting them go by is going to be huge. And that's what killed us the last couple of games. Trying to play defense. We need better defense and we need better boards.
One guy we've talked to previously, Owen Zerpis, he tells us that he believes that they should have beat this team last time out back on January 14th, and now he believes they can tonight. What does this team have to do here in the rematch to defeat the Bison for the second time?
Our players didn't play their top potential that time. Landon, that was the beginning of his, starting to go off. And so we just really got to work as a team. We got to find the open guys. And defensively, we got to contain them in front of us. And then we got to get good rebounds. And that, if we can do that as a team, and it'll be a good game.
Coach, your favorite question? You want to say it yourself?
No.
Anything else? There you go. Thank you, Coach Chelsea Beaton. Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Head coach Chelsea Beaton, of course, right there of the Finley-Sharon Page Spartans with her pregame coach's comments coming into this rematch against Barnes County North tonight. Two 6-12 teams sitting here looking to advance as the regular season draws to a close for the Bison. When we come back on our Insurance pregame show, we'll have the second portion of our coach's comments with Coach Stacy Schaefer of the Bison coming up next.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsborough is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsborough, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Here in our Insurance pregame show on YourLoveEvent.com, now joined by the head coach of the Bison, Coach Stacy Schaefer of Barnes County North, coming to this game with his team sitting at 6-12, taking on the 6-12 Finley-Sharon Page Spartans. And Coach, it is senior night, so how you feeling coming in and seeing the last time these guys playing on the home court?
Well, it's a good feeling. You know, it's kind of that bittersweet feeling where you love honoring those kids that have put in the time and effort over the 4 years. But yet you still hate to see them leave because they've been part of basically the family here for that long, and it's kind of a bittersweet kind of a day-to-day. So
these last 4 games of the regular season all being played here in Leal, and so far you guys sitting at 2-1 right now before tonight. So is it special seeing these kids go over and over 4 times in a row at home? Also, does it help at all as far as getting a crowd advantage?
Well, just the home atmosphere is always nice. I mean, we've usually had decent crowds or good crowds come in here, and they've been very supportive for this basketball team over the last few years. So yeah, they feed off of that, and then they really enjoy the whole crowd and that home atmosphere.
I gotta tell you, the home atmosphere. I've only been here once, and that was for this Finley-Sharon Page first game. But the atmosphere with the Barnes, with the lights going down, the smoke coming out of the Bison, and of course the Bulls theme song, it really creates a good energy in the building. So far this season, though, the last game, we're talking about a rematch here. What kind of energy do you expect coming from the Spartans here in Chapter 2?
Well, I think they're going to be coming to definitely get that win tonight, just like we are. I mean, we're just as hungry as they're going to be for this win. We're getting close to this is our last regular season game, so we're getting into our postseason. So we got to make sure that we're playing at our best basketball right now. And they're finishing up their season here too pretty soon, and they want to make sure that they're playing their best basketball as well.
And you're playing all seniors, starting all seniors to begin tonight. You want to talk about that just a little bit?
It's just a nice way to honor, just the hard work and the effort that seniors, but we're still going to go out there and we're going to try to do our best to play successful.
And since that game back on January 14th, you guys have played 5 common opponents between the Spartans. Not only do you have film from that time you guys played, but you also get to see how they match up differently with other teams. What's it like? What's something different you've seen from the Spartans that they didn't show off back on the 14th of January?
Well, just their hunger. I mean, they've shown that throughout the season that they are hungry for those basketball games, and they've been playing for some pretty good competitive basketball. And we just got to make sure that we are going above that competitiveness for ourselves.
I got to ask you, how do you plan to stop Landon Coding tonight? His last 2 games, he scored 25 plus both outings, and that's coming off a high ankle sprain on his right ankle before that. So he's playing his best basketball at the end of the season. What's the key to stopping Koenig?
Well, we just got to make sure that we're physical in the post. We got to make sure that we're matching and actually going above and beyond what they're doing offensively, but we have to make sure that we're physical in the post.
And last question, Coach. What do you want to say one more time about your seniors?
Very proud of those kids. I mean, I worked with them even before they were in junior high. I worked with them when they were 5th and 6th graders as well. So I've seen these guys grow up through the system, and I'm very proud of what they've done.
Coach, thanks for your time tonight, and good luck.
Yep, thank you.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Back here at Barnes County North High School in Leo, North Dakota, with the national anthem out of the way, and now it's time for our starting lineups as we conclude our Irie Insurance pregame show thanks to our sponsors. And now it's time to look at the visiting team. Coming in tonight, the 6-12 Spartans. As we get situated here, if you haven't seen the intro for Barnes County North before, you are in for a treat. And the only thing I will spoil is if you were a fan of the Bulls in the 90s, you might get a little kick out of this. Joe, I know you just scoffed at me. I know you're a Bulls fan.
Well, I am a Bulls fan. I'm always going to pull for Jordan, but geez, you can't do it like the Bulls.
Yeah, it's hard to replicate, but let's see if Bison can replicate a victory here tonight for the second time against the Spartans. For Finley-Sharon up page, number 3, Owen Zerfus, a senior guard at 6 foot. Joining him, basically an identical twin, number 4, Dalton Stein, senior guard at 6 foot. Coming out, number 12, Zauer Carlson, sophomore forward at 5'10". Then there's Blake Jacobson, the junior forward at 6'1", wearing 21. And rounding out, Landon Koenig, hot as a star right now, turning into a star, 23. Wears across the chest and the back. Sophomore forward at 6'5". As the lights go out here at Barnes County North High School, and Alan Parsons' project begins on iTunes. Now looking at the starting lineup for the Bison, number 0, Tucker Brown, senior guard. And I get my reading glasses on here, my hypothetical ones, with the lights out. Then there's number 5, Devin Quick, senior forward. Number 11, Peter Bryn. Also in there, number 4, senior Tanner Superior, forward as well. And number 5, once again, Devin Quick. And then the man of the hour, public enemy number 1 by the Spartans, number 42, Max Fair, senior guard / forward. And you can see possibly the smoke, the remains of the smoke coming out of the Bison. With the introductions, once again for the Bison, it goes Brown, Quick, Bryn, Superior, and Fair. No Colton Straub to start things out. Coach Schaefer wants his seniors to begin the night. Straub will take a seat for a second. But here we'll see Koenig and number 5, Devin Quick, to tip off. Quick versus Koenig, Spartans versus Bison on YourLoveEvent.com. Starting now, Chapter 2, a rematch. Almost jumped the gun. And here we are, finally ready to go. And that one, Koenig just waited for it to come back down, and he gets it. Going right to left now on our dial. Koenig right wing, Jacobson top of the key. Now to Zerfus to run plays by the logo. Now to Stein, whip it around the court. Give and go, back to Koenig. He finds Carlson, but Carlson can't find the basketball, and it heads to the bench. First turnover of the night on Finley-Sharon Hope Page.
Exactly the start you wanted as the Bison. Get a quick turnover, get a possession here, and see if you can settle the nerves here in your final home game for most of these guys.
Bison, white on white, blue numbers, and a turnover right there to give it back. A travel by Colton Straub, who's in the game now. Quickly coming out was Tanner Superior. So one turnover apiece. Once again, Bison, blue trim, blue numbers, white on white. Spartans navy blue tops with navy blue bottoms with red and white trim, white numbers with red trim around. Now Carlson top of the key gives to Koenig right wing. He's going to pull up in the eye as Strom rattles off the top, pulled down by number 11, Peter Bryn. Bryn now across the timeline, guarded by Carlson. He goes to Brown in the right wing. He scored 18 points, gives back to Quick. Quick puts it up off the glass from the right block, won't go, pulled down by Jacobson. Now Zerfus in the right sideline. It gives to Stein, right front, short corner. Now Jacobson in the right block. He's going to put up a floater, and it's denied by Quick and pulled it down by Fair. Fair, did he take a walk? He sure did. Turns it over. Fair gives it back to the Spartans. 2 turnovers for Barnes County North. The Spartans 1. Fair scored 26 points last time out. He was indeed mission impossible to guard. Zerfus finds the inbound from Stein. Timeline, left wing now. Guarded by Brown. Now he goes to Koenig left wing. Koenig guarded by Strom. Now dish it around to Zerfus in the right wing. His three's off the mark and is pulled down. Firing in there, flying in there was Devin Quick, and he gives it now to Tucker Brown. Now to Brown in the top. Now he drives in, loose ball, finds it on his keister, shoots out to Fair on the top of the key. Fair now to Bryn in the right wing, guarded by Zerfus. Gets a screen from Quick, now goes up, pulls up 13 feet away, floater won't go, and now a scrum for the basketball, loose ball, out of bounds. It's still Bison basketball.
And both teams coming out, shooting out the gate right away. Both teams trying to fire the first shot to see who sticks it first, and right now neither team has hit.
6:19 here in the first quarter and ticking. Straub from the top of the key, 3 off the back iron, pulled down by number 0, Tucker Brown. Now Brown resets, going to give the Fair and a handoff. Guarded by Carlson in his hip pocket, now backs off. Now on the left wing, he gives it to Bryn. Bryn now gets a screen from Quick. Bryn now left elbow, bounce past the right corner, misses Brown for a 3, off the rim and pulled down by Carlson. No shots fallen so far. 5:55 first quarter. Zerfus, he is driving inside and gives it quickly away to Bryn. Turnover for turnover. And now to Brown, who cross courts at the Fair right short corner in the mid side. He's going to pull up on a short range midi, won't go. Pulled down by Carlson, airballed it. Carlson finds his second rebound, gives to Zerfus. Cross midcourt. Jacobson left wing. Has Koenig posted up, gets a screen from Koenig. And a blocking foul, ground foul against Colton Straub, his first, team first. Straub shakes his head in disapproval, and Zerfus the inbound. Zerfus on the baseline, looking, going to find Stein, right block, as poked out by Straub. Good, tight defense, and we'll redo it.
It was a good defense there, and it was a great pass, but it didn't result in anything because Straub's defense there.
Straub has big hands, big arms, can get in there and thread the needle. Carlson in the paint finds it. Now loses his balance. Going to kick it out to Zerfus now, left corner. Zerfus going to fire away. No, he drives inside. Drives against Brown. It puts up to Carlson. Dish it off. Carlson takes a whack and a half, and he's going to head to the line. He sure is. Our first trip to the foul line tonight, and maybe our first chance at some points on the board.
It's been a quiet 2 minutes, and what is that, 43 seconds?
Math.
I've never been good at it.
First foul by Fair, team second, and first point of the night belongs to Carlson. 1 for 1 from the line, and it is, of course, 1-0 Spartans with 5:17 in the first quarter. Second attempt on its way from Carlson. Carlson up, Carlson in. 2 for 2 he goes, and it's 2-0. Carlson averages 9 points per game. 2-0 Spartans at 5:13 and ticking. Fair in the left front court. Guarded by Carlson. Looking, gets a screen from Quick. Now drives cross. Now to Brown. Top of the key. Now right elbow puts it up. Off the back iron. Pulled down by Landon Koenig. His first stat sheet appearance. Now here is Jacobson in the right block. That one's batted away by both Bryn and Quick. Trying to feed the pass Jacobson was to the other side, but it goes out of bounds. Still Spartan basketball.
And it looks like the Bison are suffocating the middle. They're not allowing anything in the paint, not allowing the backdoor cuts, as evidence right there with the deflected pass going off. They're not allowing anything middle. You got to work outside and try and penetrate in to gain some openings, but right now they are not getting there.
And now they go outside, the Spartans do. We talked about that pregame with Chelsea beating that Koenig with the turnover right there to Fair. He's worked on his outside game. He's not just the inside guy, but nothing is being allowed inside and nothing allowed on that possession. Bison basketball. Here is Brown, right wing. Now goes to Fair, left elbow, going to pump fake. Now back to Brown, right wing. 3 is up, off the rim, glass, and pulled down by Koenig. Koenig down 2 boards. Gives to Zerfus. Zerfus going to dish. No, he's going to go driving inside. Into traffic relentlessly, recklessly off the board and off the hands of either Bryn or Carlson.
They're going to say staying with the Spartans down here on the left side.
Bryn had his mitts on it last. So loose ball in favor of no one except for the Spartans on the possession board. The Zerfus the inbound. Looking inside. Has Carlson. No, it goes to Stein left block. Kick out the Jacobson left wing. He drives inside the elbow. Now Carlson top of the key. Carlson step back. No, Koenig right wing. Koenig clears traffic. Waves him off. Now goes to Jacobson left wing. He has Carlson posted up. Goes to Stein instead in the paint. Now Stein kicks out the Zerfus to Koenig right wing. Koenig wants to draw a play. Straub gets his mitts on it again and pokes it away off the bounce pass. 4 turnovers here in the first quarter. And now right back to the Spartans. And here's Carlson from the left block. Count it in a foul. Yes, sir. Carlson for 2. And he goes for the 3-point play.
Great defensive effort there by Landon Koenig. You know, causing the turnover on his end, but not just dying, not going back to the other side, sticking with it in the corner to, you know, disrupt the pass that Jacobson stole, and then a great backdoor find there as he's unable to finish the 3-point play.
Carlson 2 for 3 from the line so far. That rebound by Devin Quick. Now here's Fair on the top of the key. He's going to pull up. No, he's going to Colton Straub left wing 3, and Stein's face, and what do you know, he gives him an eye exam. Straub letting it sling from the left wing for 3 and brings it within 1 at 4-3. 3:35 first quarter. Now Stein has the ball right front court. Bounce pass to Koenig. Right short corner. Guarded by Straub, who just sank the triple. Koenig looking, finding. Bounce pass awry into the hands of Quick. And the Bison now with a turnover. 5th by Finley-Sharon Page. Max Fair now. Left front court. Putting on the moves on Carlson. Gets a screen. Goes to left block for 2. Takes the lead, Max Fair does. His first points tonight, and it's 5-4. First lead change. There's Zerfus. He goes inside, gives it Carlson a nice dish, and Carlson puts some sauce on it for 2. He has 6 points. The Spartans have 6 points. It's 6-5.
Got a little pocket pass in there.
Pocket pass for the hot pocket for Carlson. Now slinging around the Bryn in the left corner. He feeds inside to Quick. Back out to Bryn. Left wing 3 in Zerfus' face. Rattles it home. A nice little swish there for the lead change. 8-6. Bison on top. Off of that 3 from Quick, and quickly turning it over. The Spartans do. Give it back to the Bison. Count in a foul. Tucker Brown. The senior scores his first points of the night and pushes it to 10-6. His first trip to the line and the first for the Bison, and our first substitution of tonight's contest. Ryan Tweet checks in for Dalton Stein. It's 10-6. Barnes County North, 2:27. First quarter, that foul on Zerfus, his first team first, and the first make of a night on the first attempt for the Bison belongs to Brown. He has 3, and it's 11-6. 2:25 and ticking. Carlson left wing, looking to go to Jacobson, top of the key. Jacobson glides to the right. Here's the Zerfus. Zerfus looks inside, no, goes top. Koenig again, it goes left corner, Jacobson. Jacobson, look at the pump. Goes to Tweet, top of the key. Tweet to Koenig, right wing. Now going to go inside, right elbow, puts a spin on against Straub. Nice defense there. Now bounce pass to Carlson. Zerfus is going to pull up. No, he's going to drive inside. That one swat away again. Straub saved to Koenig. Koenig for 3 at the shot clock buzzer. Pulled down, won't go. Pulled down by Brown. Now Brown now pushing the offense. Now slows back. Gives the Fair. Fair goes to Straub, who goes in the right corner for Bryn for 3. Off arc. And now pulled down over the back. Foul they're going to call against the Bison.
Pushing the back.
Pushing the back against Barnes County North. That should be their second team foul. We have a substitution. Peter Bryn checks out. Coming in for him is number 21, Casey Everson, junior guard. That foul on number 0, Tucker Brown. His first team should be second. Or no, it is 4th. Zerfus now gets a screen from Koenig, right wing. Now a double dribble by Zerfus. Turns it back over. Carry by Zerfus, and 7 turnovers by the Spartans in this first quarter. Thank you, Joseph. 11-6, Bison lead. Now here's Brown. He gets the Fair top of key. Straub left wing, closely guarded by Jacobson. And do we have a timeout? No, we have a blocking foul. We have a contact foul on Barnes County North, an offensive one. And Devin Quick picks that one up, his first team 5th. So Spartans are racking up turnovers, and the Bison are racking up fouls early on. 1:20. First quarter, 11-6. Tweet in the left corner down. He gets inside. Nice arcing snag by Koenig, and he snags 2 points off the glass and in. Brings it to 11-8. Koenig's first points of the night. He scored 25 in his last outing against Cavalier earlier this week. Fair in the right wing, guarded by Carlson. Now goes left elbow. Bounce pass over the Brown. Left corner three, too strong. Pulled down by Koenig. Gets both hands on it. Surface now, bounce pass to Tweet. He's going to drive inside. Nice dish over to Carlson. He's 3-on-1. Now going to kick it back out. No, Carlson tries to put it up. They don't give him the foul. And now a wrestling match breaks out. And finally, a jump ball. Oh, we have a timeout by Coach Chelsea Beaton. She wants to reassess things before Carlson was harassed any longer. We'll take one with him. 11-8, 41.9 seconds left on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed at Chad Upward Scoreboard.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-page.k12.nd.us. We are Spartans. We are learners, leaders, achievers, and believers. We will change the world.
11-8 on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chad Albert Scoreboard. 701-866-2972. Please give Chad your business. Bison in business right now, up 11-8 with 41.9 seconds left on the clock. Rounded up, of course, put the 42. Zerfus the inbound. Down by 3. Looking inside. Tightly congested. And a 5-second violation by Finley-Sharon Page. The 8 turnovers by the Spartans in this first quarter. Now it is Bison basketball. Max Fair across the timeline, guarded by Carlson. Now gives it Colton Straub left wing. Feet inside, a bullet pass right in the gut of Fair, and he is denied by Koenig, but Koenig gets too much of his hand on it, and he fouls Fair. Fair heading to the line for the first time tonight. This first foul on Koenig, his first team second. First trip for Fair. Only trip so far has been Tucker Brown on a three-point play. He's 1 for 1. Bisons are 1 for 1. And now 2 for 2 overall. Fair sinks that one. He has 3 points. It's 12-8. Substitution time. Colton Straub just came out. Looking for a substitution right there. I believe it was Cade at Piot's. Casey Everson came out of the game. Back in, I believe, Peter Brink came. The second one up by Fair, second one in. 2 for 2 he goes. He has 4 points. It's 13-8. Shot clock turned off. 25 seconds and ticking. Zerfus gives the Koenig right wing. Now back to Zerfus top. Now sling it over to the left corner from Carlson to Tweet. Left corner now. Tweet looking to find. Finds Jacobson alone. Now finds Carlson in the right corner. Now looking with 12 seconds and ticking. Going to give it to Koenig near the top. Now Tweet in the left corner. He has got 6 seconds to get it off. He finds Carlson. Top of the key, going to put it up. No, Tweet from left wing, 3 off rim and pulled it down by number 4, Tanner Superior, who checked in the game. His first rebound. And the first lead at the end of the 1 quarter belongs to the Bison of Barnes County Norfolk. Excuse me, I'm a little hyped up for this game. It's a good one. And we'll get back to it. 13-8. Bison lead the Spartans at the end of the second quarter on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed at Chad Albert Scoreboard.
All new and used equipment from Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada can be purchased with financing interest rates, fixed rate, 5 years, as low as 2.65%. 2016 Challenger MT 865E, also a 1315 Unverfirth grain cart. This is priced at $43,000. A 60-foot Flexicoil coil packer. They also have new and used Rem grain vacs for sale or rent. Thanks for your business from Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
13-8 is the lead for Barnes County North over Finley-Sharon Page on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed at Chad Upward Scoreboard. 8 turnovers for the Spartans in that first quarter to Barnes County North's 4. That's the difference in this game, plain and simple.
Well, you can look at it and just say Finley-Sharon Page Spartans are lucky that they're still somewhat in this ball game, only down 5 with 8 turnovers. That's how many points they've had total in tonight's game. They're just lucky to be in it. Who knows how long that'll be.
Here is Quick from the left block off the glass. No good, but he's fouled. He heads to the line. There have been 3 lead changes in this game. Finley-Sharon Page was up 4-0. Begin the game. One tie at 4-4. Quick heads to the line. This foul on Koenig, his second, team third. And the first hit of the night from the foul line by Devin Quick. He's got 4. Blake Jacobson checks in for Koenig. 14-8 now with Devin Quick, the senior guard, looking for his second make from this trip. He doesn't. Goes 1 for 2 right there. Rebound, Ryan Sweet, his first board. Here's Jacobson to Zerfus at the logo. Zerfus goes to the right wing to Carlson. Carlson going to bounce. No, he's going to give it to Stein. Gets the screen from Jacobson. Still with Carlson. Now goes to Stein, eventually in the right corner. He goes cross-court pass. Wide open left corner 3 from Zerfus. Rattles home. Zerfus, his first points of the night, a tray, and brings it within 3 at 14-11, 7:24, second quarter. Straub now to the left to Fair. Fair drives in, hops in, 13 feet away, puts it in himself for the deuce. Fair with 6, and it's 16-11, Bison on top, 7-10 second quarter. Here's Stein now. Stein gets from Zerfus in the left wing. Gets a screen from Tweet. Going to pull up from the elbow. No. Goes to Zerfus in the right corner. Going to go back-to-back corners. No. Zerfus can't find that one. Goes over the scoreboard, over the glass, and rebounded by Max Fair. Fair now left wing. He drives inside. Kicks out Straub. Right wing 3. Almost ready to go. And a nice play by Tucker Brown. Bouncing it off Zerfus. Senior off of senior. And it's still Bison basketball. Heads up. Heads up.
Very heads-up play. You know what? You're in the air. You can't find a teammate in time. Try and throw it as hard as you can off of one of the Spartans and see if you get lucky there. And he did. Quick finds the inbound. Now to Bren in the left wing. Bren, bounce pass inside to Fair. 12 feet away. Puts up a floater. Counted in a foul! Flexing those arms and flexing on the Spartans right now. He heads to the line for the three-point play. Carlson's first foul, team 4th. Great move inside. Got the position he wanted. When he turned to his right, he had a wide open shot, and of course the double team came. There's nothing the referees can do there. Hey, 2 people there. Guy hits the ground. It's usually called a foul. Fair misses that one. He's 2 for 3. That foul was on Carlson. It's 18-11. 6.5 minutes left in the first half. Carlson right wing gets a screen from Jacobson. Cross court to Zerfus left wing. Zerfus looking to pull. No. He goes right. Goes to Jacobson right wing. Jacobson drives in. Goes to Carlson in the post. Carlson has that one ripped away by Fair and company. Another turnover for Finley-Sharon Page. Fair now goes to the top of the key. Now goes to Brand from the right wing. That one's off mark. Long rebound. No one has it. Into the hands of a fan. And it's still Bison basketball. Questionable call there, Joe? I can't get into too much detail. It looked like from the angle, it maybe would have went off way. I'm not going to stay the judge on that one. Ref made his call. We stand by it. Now here is Brown, dishing and rattling inside. Gives out the quick from the left block. Won't go, but they call a foul on, I believe, either Dalton Stein or Ryan Sweet. They both don't like the call, and it sends Devin Quick for the line for the second time tonight. And some of the Finley fans saying he traveled before that trip. That foul on Dalton Stein, his first, team 5th, both teams with 5. They're getting to the free throw line. That's where you make your money. That's where also you get the other team in trouble. Because if you get some of their players in trouble, hey, you don't have to worry about it as much. They can't be as aggressive on the other side of the basketball or on the defensive side. 1 for 2 goes quick. It's 19-11, 5:55. The Bison keeping out of the hands of the Spartans and at the foul line, making them pay for their fouls. Now Jacobson finds in the foul line to Carlson. Left block, loses the handle on it. Tweet saves it. Now it's down as Quick. Quick can't find it. Now Bryn, and now ripped away eventually by Colton Straub. Another turnover for the Spartans. Well, the Bison won the hot potato game that time. Now here is Quick from the right block. He can't find the mark. Pulled down by Jacobson. He finds his second board. Zerfus now looking. Glides across the top of the timeline. Now gives to Carlson left wing. Almost traveled. Carlson now guarded by Fair. Gets a screen from Jacobson. He's going to pull up. No. Nice defense by Max Fair. Now to Tweet top of the key. Feeded Jacobson in the post. Poked away. No. Jacobson gets it up. Turn away. Jump around floater. Rebound by Fair. Fair now pushing the court. Up 19-11. Fair in the right wing. Gets a screen from Quick. Stein fights through it, finds Tucker Brown for 3 from the left wing, off rim, pulled it down eventually by Fair, and now, no, saved by Bryn, and now Fair in the top of the key. Between the legs goes a Straub, but no, it's picked away by Zerfus. Zerfus now looking to go coast to coast, feed to Carlson, and gives him 2.
Carlson on the board now with 8 points. It's 19-13. Bison still on top with 4.5 minutes in the first. First half, Fair now right in the block, right elbow, puts inside off the glass, shot awry. Now 2-on-1, Spartan advantage, jump ball coming for Fair, Tweet, and I believe Zerfus scrumming for the basketball. They call it jump ball, and it is Spartans basketball.
And it looks like the Spartans switched up their defense right away, coming out that man-to-man, playing very good out of it right away. But then with the fouls coming up, they've now switched in that 2-3 zone. Let's see how that changes. They're in the defensive side, of course, not needed on the offensive side.
Already 4:15 and ticking left in the second quarter. Carlson drives in from the right side, hops in now. Jacobson, top of the key, gives it off. Jacobson, that was a bulldoze, and that's a charge taken by Max Fair. Turnover, Finley-Sharon Page, their third of the quarter, and Jacobson's first foul, team sixth.
In which you can see what the Bison are doing well. Of course, when you play a team for a second time in a year, they kind of know their strategy. You know what they want to do. They know when Jacobson gets the ball, he wants to go downhill with it.
Feed from Fair to Straub, right mid-side. Now back to Fair, near the right corner, top of the key now to Brown. Brown looking inside, left elbow to Fair. He pulls up 10 feet away, airmail. Nice defense by Tweet and pulled down by Dalton Stein. Now Stein pressured by Fair. Bounce pass to Zerfus. Down by 6. Zerfus all alone in the left corner for 3 from Carlson. Too strong, pulled down by Stein. Johnny on the spot. And they call a foul.
Yes,
a pushing foul against
over the back call.
Finley-Sharon Page. Had the rebound. And they call that on Dalton Stein, his second, team 7th. 3:30 and ticking, second quarter. Tucker Brown across the timeline. He's got 3. Now he gives to Bryn. Now back to Brown. Now back and forth. Brown top. Gives the Fair. Now kick out to Colton Straub. That's a right corner 3 off the mark. Pulled down by Carlson. Carlson's third rebound. And now a call against Barnes County North. They're going to call that on Devin Quick for a contact foul. We have some substitutions. Dalton Stein checks out. Bryce Juliuson checks in for the Spartans. Devin Quick, second foul, team 6th. Zerfus now with the ball. He's got 3 points. A lone Trey gives to Juliuson, recently checked in the left wing. Screen from Jacobson. Fights through it, does Quick. Now here is Jacobson inside the paint, going to put up, ripped away, and it's pulled down by Quick and Brown. Another turnover by the Spartans. Now here's Straub in left corner. To Brown, left front court, feed inside the Fair from the baseline for 2. Picking apart the defense like a surgeon. 21-13 Bison. 2:40 second quarter. Carlson has the ball in the left wing. Now goes to the top to Tweet. Now right corner to the Zerfus. He's going to pull up for 3. Bang! Zerfus, 2 made field goals. 6 points, 21-16, 2:25 second quarter. Here's Fair from the left elbow. He goes back to Brown, wide open, left wing 3, can't fire right back. Rebound, Ryan Tweet, his second. Zerfus with the ball. Zerfus fighting off Brown, and Straub goes to Tweet, right wing. Now dish it around to Jacobson, top of the key, 3 won't go, pulled down by Colton Straub. Do we have a timeout? Looks like Jacobson immediately went to the bench. Might be in some pain. He looks like he's adjusting his leg brace.
He tweaked something. He's going to come out of the game. They're going to give a dead game. Their officials are going to call the whistle on that one. They thought the Bison had called timeout.
They're looking
what
at
the
this.
confusion was. So they're going to allow Jacobson to come out of the game without costing the Finley-Sharon Page a timeout here.
Landon Koenig comes in for him. Koenig with 2 fouls and 2 points. Here's Fair from the right side of the Straub, right corner. Straub looking to go inside. Goes to Fair, right short corner. Dribbles in, puts on a move to Straub. Now, push it around to Everson. Now to Brown. Everson now top of key. Straub, right wing 3 is up. Bang! Answering right back. Straub has 3 points. 6 points and 2 threes of his own. It's 24-16 Bison. 1:31 before halftime. Zerfus dishing. Now looking to dime. Dime's a Tweet. Right wing 3 on its way. Off in and out. Pulled down by Fair. Fair's third board of the night. Now Fair maneuvering traffic. Gives to Casey Everson. Recently checked in to Colton Straub. Right corner. Back to Everson. Top of the key. Now Tucker Brown left wing. Puts on a move on Zerfus. Drives in. Glider. Runner. Off and in. Rattles home. 2 for Tucker Brown. He's got 5 and pushes the lead to 10. 26-16, now under a minute in first half, excuse me. Zerfus now spinning against Brown. Now he loses the ball and it's picked away by Everson. Zerfus trying to get rid of it before he fell. Here's Everson. Here's a left block 2 and off the glass and in. The lead is 12. Timeout. Head coach Chelsea Beaton. She needs to reassess. The Spartans do. Down by 12, 28-16. 43.7 seconds left here on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chapel scoreboard in the second quarter.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
Coming back from the timeout by the Spartans and Chelsea Beaton, 28-16. The Bison lead Finley-Sharon Page right now on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed at Chad Upward scoreboard. Lead is 12 with 43.7 seconds left in the second quarter. After the 2 roll by Casey Everson, his first points of the game. He's got 2. Now Carlson has the ball across the timeline. Gets a screen from Tweet, guarded by Fair. Fair finds him quickly. Juliuson back in the game now. Bryce Juliuson gives a Koenig right wing. Jacobson out of the game. Now Tweet in the right block. Looking to find Carlson. No, he goes out the Juliuson right wing. 25 seconds left, and now 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Surface finds Carlson in the left post. Going to put up to Juliuson. Right wing 3 on its way. Off the rim and pulled down by Koenig, who finds the putback in 2. Koenig brings it back to a 10-point game. 28-18. Bison on top. 7 seconds left. Fair from the right wing. He's got Brown. Fair going to go to Straub. Right corner 3 at the buzzer. Too strong airmail. No rebound found. But at the end of the first half, the Bison find themselves up by 10. 28-18 over the Spartans of Finley-Sharon Page on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chad Upward scoreboard. We'll take a break and come back for a halftime report here on yourliveevent.com.
For over 100 years, Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FinleyFarmersElevator.com.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program for kids. It's a Young Savers Club with various incentives, including newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to find out more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The aisles at Mix Grocery and Hope are filled with products you know and love. That's why Mix Grocery is your one-stop shop for all of your shopping needs. Mix has a deli, bakery, produce, and fresh meat. Whether you're looking for quick and easy meals or trying a new recipe, you'll find what you need at a great value. Open Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mix Grocery in Hope, North Dakota. 701-945-2691.
The vision of the Finley-Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationships to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Finley-Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit finleysharonschool.com. And go Spartans!
Here on our halftime reports, brought to you by Christian Brothers Auto Group. Find your next new or pre-owned vehicle at their showrooms in Finley, Mayville, and Cooperstown, North Dakota, and in Crookston and Fertile, Minnesota. Or shop their inventory online by visiting carsonline.com. Christian Brothers Auto Group is here to help you purchase your next vehicle or to service your current one. And your Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chat Open scoreboard at the half reads by the score of 28-18. The Barnes County North, the hometown team, over the Finley-Sharon Page Spartans at the end of the first 2 quarters. Let's see how we got there with our first half breakdown. Looking at it, Spartans got out to a 4-0 lead with the Bison rallying off. Looks like an 11-2 rally to come back, take a lead. 3 lead changes in that first half, 1 tie at 4 before the Bison went off. We're up by 12 at one point. We'll get to that second quarter. 28-16 was the score before 2 by Carlson to cut it back to 10. Spartans not doing themselves any favor, Joe Stets, with looks to be 5 turnovers in the second quarter and 8 in the first, while the Bison calmed down after their 4 turnovers in the first quarter with only 1 in the second.
13 turnovers in total for the game. They've got 18 points. That's only 5 points difference between points and turnovers. Again, the Spartans are lucky. It's only a 10-point ball game right now because it could be a lot worse if, of course, that opening quarter did not go for a 3-minute scoreless, as it is getting very loud here in the gym. Derek, you might as well tell them what's going on during the halftime report.
We have some dancers showing their strut right now here on senior night at Barnes County North High School in Leo, North Dakota. And showing off the Bison have so far only 5 turnovers to the 13 of Finley-Sharon Page. Let's talk about that real quick. 14 turnovers by the Spartans in that game against Cavalier back on Monday, February 15th. They lost that game by 4, 67-63. They're down by 10 here at halftime.
And they got one extra, and they got 1 less turnover than they had the entire game.
That doesn't exactly add up to a win or even a close game. So the Spartans are going to have to come out with some adjustments, keep the ball clean, and find outside perimeter shots. When they find the outside shots, they most of the time have fallen, with Zerfus and company getting 2 trays in. But inside it's been clogged.
Well, the recipe to success, they need to add some salt into this. They need to try and change something up. They need to restart with something because what they're doing right now, again, both teams are playing a very different approach. The Spartans are playing more of that zone defense on the other end. They're allowing stuff to come inside to the painted area and stuff. The Bison are taking full advantage of it. They're getting inside, and when they need to, they're kicking out, and they're hitting their outside shots right now, which makes them, you can't just settle them inside or outside. They're doing their job, penetrating in, kicking out when they have to, but they're getting inside. That's the key for the Spartans on the defense. They need to stop that because the Bison are doing very well. You flip it over to the other side, the Bison are playing very tight defense, very tight man-to-man, and making Zerfus very uncomfortable as a ball handler, which is good. It's also one of the reasons that you're pulling your hair out right now, thinking, like we had discussions, or you would ask me about calls. If a team is out of sorts, you ain't going to get the calls. That's just how it is. That's how basketball's always been played. So the Spartans need to settle down. They need to become more composed on the offensive end. They need to start looking like themselves. Right now, they're trying to do too much. They're trying to get so involved inside that every time they go inside, it's almost like Jordan rules. 4 people are out. Getting to your Bulls reference earlier. But no, getting to it, you got to start finding some ways to create openings. Because right now, some of their baskets have come from Owen Zerfus hitting shots with people in his face. You got to get some guys with some open looks more in the second half, which you might have to come out with a whole new game, with a whole new offensive play. Because the Bison have seen you already. They know what plays you want to run. You might have to come out and try and do something different this second half.
Too much pepper, not enough salt, according to Joseph Stets. Let's see who's provided the pepper coming back when we come break down our individual statistics after this on your Christian Brothers Auto Group halftime show. The halftime score on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chapel scoreboard reads the Bison 28, the Spartans 18 on yourloveevent.com.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
We know agriculture, and we know ag lending. Citizen State Bank has competitive rates, and you can get the best loan to keep your farm running smooth. Whether it's land, crops, livestock, or machinery, Citizen State Bank has lenders to help you find the best loan with the best rate in Finley, Cooperstown, and Northwood. For more information, visit us online at csbfinley.com. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to our Christian Brothers Auto Group halftime show. Here on our Steel Seed at Chapel scoreboard, Barnes County North leads Finley-Sharon Page 28-18. Let's see who contributed to this score, starting off with the visiting Spartans. Owen Zerfus, 6 points on 2 trifectas from downtown, 1 foul. Dalton Stein, 2 rebounds, 2 fouls, no points. Zara Carlson with 3 rebounds, 2 for 3 from the line, and a team high 8 points with 1 foul. Blake Jacobson, 2 rebounds, no points, 1 foul. Lennon Koenig, 4 points, the matches, 4 rebounds. And then Ryan Sweet rounding it out with no points and 2 boards. Spartans have 13 rebounds on the night and 2 for 3 from the line. They are all courtesy of Zara Carlson. For the Bison, it's Tucker Brown with 3 rebounds, 5 points, a 1 for 1 from the line. Devin Quick is 2 for 4 from the line with 2 rebounds and 5 points. Peter Bryn, 2 rebounds, no points, no fouls. Max Fair with 3 rebounds, 2 for 3 from the line, 10 points, a game high. Colton Straub, 6 points, 2 trays, 1 rebound, no trips to the line, 1 foul. And 2 fouls on Devin Quick and 1 on Brown. And after that, Casey Everson off the bench with no reboards and 2 points. That brings an end to our Christian Brothers Auto Group halftime show. Thank you to our sponsors here tonight. And thank you for joining us on YourLoveEvent.com. Halftime comes to a close, and it's time for third quarter action with the Bison leading the Spartans on your Steel Seed at Shout-Out scoreboard 28-18. Joe, what kind of adjustments can we see out of this Spartan team? Obviously, it has to be the don't turn over the ball aspect. After 13 in the first half and 14 alone overall in the game against Cavalier on Monday.
Just slow down. That's what you need to do. Be more composed. Use that 35-second shot clock. You need to start using it, and, they just got to start slowing down. That's the first thing I'd say. Slow it down.
Stet Surveillance says, slow your roll, Phil. Here comes Fair from the foul line. Now goes to Bren right wing. Now to Brown. Now just around the Straub in the left corner. Now back to Brown. And now back to Bren. Now back to Quick right corner. Bren right wing. He's going to put up a 3 up in the eye of Carlson. That's airmail. Loose ball goes out of bounds in favor of the Spartans. Finley-Sharon Page 6-12. Barnes County North 6-12. The Spartans are 0-5 in their last 5. The Bison are 3-2. Stein from the right wing. Going to Koenig in the post. Koenig now. Going to kick out. No. Turnaround jumper up off rim. Pulled down by Jacobson. Now Jacobson looking at the rack. No, he goes to Zerfus. Right wing 3. Off the rim. Pulled down by Fair. Here in this second rematch, this second battle between the Bison and the Spartans. Bison won this last one 59-50 on January 14th in Chapter 3 of the Barnes County Tournament. Bryn loses that one for a second Stein on him. Now back to Bryn. Bounce past the Brown right wing. That's a 3. That's off the mark. Over the back foul. Called by the ref. Maybe? They're calling a foul.
Defensive foul.
A defensive foul on Jacobson. Thank you. His second. Team first. Checking in for Jacobson is Ryan Sweet. Now with Peter Bryn to inbound with a fresh shot clock at 35. Devin Quick now to Brown, left wing. Now to Fair, top of the key. He's not going to pull up. He goes to Brown. In the left. Now gives back, give and go from Quick to Fair for 2 off the mark. Loose ball. Zerfus couldn't find it. Straub finds the board. Can't find the bank. Can't open it up. And rebounds Zerfus, who gets off the hardwood. Now Zerfus now in the paint, kicks out to Carlson, wide open from the left wing. Three won't go, pulled down, long rebound by Peter Brent, his third. 6:35, third quarter, no points yet in the second half. Tucker Brown in the left wing. He goes to Fair, top of the key. Fair goes to Quick. Now to Bryn. To Brown, to Fair left wing. Dish around the arc. Now to Brown. Now here's Bryn from right wing. He pump fakes. Now drives inside against Zerfus. Now Colton Straub. Dish around again to Fair left wing. Against Tweet now. Drives in 2-on-1 against Koenig and Tweet advantage. Tweet and Koenig. And Tweet and Quick in a jump ball scenario in favor of Finley-Sharon Page. Might have it tweaked a left ankle or knee there, Ryan Tweet.
Looks like more of a shin more than the ankle. It was up higher on the leg bone.
Little anatomy lesson from Joe Stutz.
I don't know anything
Stein,
about that.
Zerfus right wing. We got a violation, offensive violation. No, we have a foul against Barnes County North on Colton Straub. His second, team first of the half. Zerfus inbound, down by 10. Looking for Stein. Goes a Tweet right wing. He's open for three. He'll fire it away. Puts it in. Ryan Tweet from Tweet territory brings it within 7. 28-21. His first points of the night. We've seen Ryan make that shot before. He's been cold from beyond the arc these last few weeks, but he finally connects for the tray. Now here's Bryn to Fair left wing with 5:35 in the third quarter. Bryn to Brown, top of the key, drives in left side, kick to Straub, who's picked away by Zerfus. Zerfus finds the basketball, finds possession, find a substitution right here. Devin Quick checks out. Coming into the game for him is number 2, Jonah Harsted, a freshman guard slash forward. 5:25, third quarter. Stein puts on the moves, going to give to Carlson, hands it off, underhand. Toss down to Zerfus. That one's picked away by Brown. Here comes the Bison. Here comes Brown. Left block, left hand. 2 points for Tucker Brown. Turnover for Finley-Sharon Page. 7 points for Brown, and it's 30-21. 5 minutes now. Zerfus feeds in the Tweet. Tweet sky high for the ball. He had a look there. Now 3-on-1. Going to have to kick it back out. Tweet tries to put it up, but it's stolen away by Brown. Brown again from the left block with the left hand. Deja vu for the senior. 9 points for Brown, and the lead is to 11.
And again, the Bison playing very good suffocating defense, not allowing stuff in the middle. And again, the Spartans finally got in there. But of course, it's met by a foul and not a basket.
Tweet is fouled on the baseline by Tucker Brown, his second. Brown and the Bison lead the Spartans by 11, 32-21, a 4:34 in third period. The second highest lead of the game. Bison led by 12 earlier, 20-16. Tweet, his first trip to the line, and he off the front of the rim. And the Spartans are 2 for 4 on the night. We're 2 for 3 at halftime. Tweet has 3 points, just made a left wing 3 earlier in this half. Rattles that one in. Give him 4 now and push it to a 10-point deficit. 32-22. Bison on top. 4:30 and ticking. Brown right wing. Now to Bryn. Now back to Brown. Give and go. Right wing 3. Rattles it home. Nice little swish there for Brown. He's now in double digits. He's got 12 points, and it's 35-22. Now here is Zerfus trying to answer back. He can't. Pulled down by Brown in the baseline. Now Brown looking to go coast to coast. Pulls up right side midi, and it's money. Hot hand, why not? 14 points for Brown. 37-22. The lead piling on here. Zerfus finds the ball. Goes inside. Kicks out Stein. Right corner 3 wide open. Too strong. Pulled down by Straub. 3:45, third period. The Spartans getting ahead of themselves right now, down by 37-22. Fair now. Goes to Harsted. To Bryn, right corner. Bryn, pump fakes. Now back to Brown. Now to Harsted, left wing. Bounce pass inside the Fair. Left shot up, and Koenig's face. Nice defense by Landon Koenig, and pulled down by Zerfus. His third board. Now Carlson, top of the key. Carlson looking to go. Puts on a move on the right wing. Now goes to Zerfus. Near the top. Gets a screen from Carlson. He's not going to pull. Gets a screen from Tweet. Now he might. That's a right side midi. Too strong again. Off the hands of Bryn, and it is Spartan basketball. Bryn, he should have let that one go. He wanted to make a dynamic play right there, but we have a timeout by Coach Chelsea Beaton and the Spartans. They trail 37-22 with 3:12 left in the third quarter on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Back from the timeout break by Chelsea Beaton and Finley-Sharon Page. The Bison lead the Spartans 37-22 with 3:12 left in the third quarter here on senior night at Barnes County North High School in Leland, North Dakota. Derek Zimmerman-Gar with you, along with Joseph Stetz. And the Spartans, simple enough to say, are not composed coming out of halftime.
Not even. They are erratic right now. They're trying to get back in the game by speeding themselves up, which right now they've lost already 5 points in this quarter. It's not the recipe for success tonight. And right now we're playing the Bison are playing physical defense. The only way you beat physical defense is by doing exactly that, but not fouling. Good screen there. Compose. Stay composed. You're only down 13. You're in the middle of the third quarter. Stay composed. If you're the Spartans, if you're the Bison, keep the pressure going.
Nice inbound pass from Julius to Koenig for the two. Koenig now 6 points. It's 37-24, 2:55 third quarter. Here is inside the foul line, the baseline. Max Fair takes a walk from the right block, and it gives it back to Finley-Sharon Page. Now 2 turnovers to match both teams in this third quarter. Carlson, it gives to Stein, who gives it right back to Zeiler. Zeiler with 8 points in this game. Gives to Stein, now to Jacobson right corner. Dish around the arc. He goes inside the Carlson right block. 3-on-1. Got to kick it out. Can't find anyone yet. Loose ball on the ground now. And a sea of humanity. A pile. They call a foul on Jonah Harstead, whose mouth is gaped right now. Can't believing that one.
It was a foul.
Yeah.
He's underneath. He cut him under. I'm sorry. The overreaction.
The 2-on-1. No, 3 kids piled on top of Zeiler. Juliuson now inbounds. That's Hartstead's first, team third. Now here's Koenig from the right wing for 3, in and out, but put down by Jacobson. He goes up for the putback. He is ripped going up, and he's fouled. His 4th rebound and his first trip to the line tonight. And who are they calling this one on now as we looks like Devin Quick will check back into the game. 4th team foul.
Yet, and there was 3 bodies again there for the Bison on that shot.
Max Fair.
Max Fair will pick up his 2nd. But again, the physicality, the Spartans got to match it. Right now, they're starting to kind of match it. They're on their 3-point swing right now. 4-point swing.
Jacobson hits the first one. His first point, he's 1 for 1. Rattles that one in 2 for 2. Brings it now within 11. 37-26, 2:25, third quarter. Max Fair left wing, guarded by Juliuson. Wants to go inside. No, he pulls up left side, midi up and in. Cash money, bake it in for Max Fair. Letting it rain now, 12 points. 39-26 Bison, 2 minutes and change in the third. Jacobson now left front court.
And Max Fair on the other side showed great composure. You saw the guy coming up, just take the mid-range there. Got to hit that one.
Carlson going to take a long-range shot, banked off the high glass, won't go. Put back, won't go from Jacobson, but he takes a similar trip back to the foul line. Slaps his ankles, ready to go. Back from 15 feet away. They call this foul on Devin Quick, his 3rd, team 5th. Jacobson just took a trip there. He has 3 points, is 2 for 2. Make that 2 for 3. Claps his hands in disgust. Last time out for Jacobson. He's been a little cold as of late. He averages 6 points per game, 5 against Cavalier, none against Hatton Northwood, 9 against Larimore, 2 against Carrington, and then 2 against Midway Minto. Pulled down off the miss by Jacobson. Koenig had it, can't corral it, and it's ripped away by Barnes County North. Now here comes Brown in the left block, baseline pass to Hartstead. He puts up a jumper off the layup, and he's fouled, won't go, but he heads to the line.
I think the officials are trying to step in and call the quick ones right now, because in that first half, the physicality was picking up. Both teams are playing very physical right now, and the referees are trying to calm it down by sending teams to the free throw line to slow it down. They're trying to do the same as I'm doing, except using their whistles compared to me, where I'm just screaming. No, you got to slow it down, especially for the Spartans. They really need to slow down.
Straub checks out, coming in from number 4, Tanner Superior. 2 for 2 from the line goes Harsted. He's got 2 points. It's 41-26. That foul's on Carlson, his second, team second. Jacobson inbounds to Juliuson. Juliuson now, dish to Carlson, left front court. Goes posted up to Koenig. Sky high for that one, ripped away. Koenig gets it back, puts up with the right hand and in. Koenig made something out of nothing. He had a nice look there for a second, got absolutely swarmed, but he has 8 points, and it's 41-28. Barnes County North lead. 1:17 third quarter. Brown cross court to Fair right wing, to in the corner to Superior. Short side midi, up and in. The senior with 2 points, his first of the night. And it's 43-28. Jacobson topic, he gives a Koenig. Gonna give it back? No. Gonna drive it himself at the foul line, almost poked away. Now bounce back to Juliuson. Gonna go to Stein. No, gets a screen from Koenig. Now to Stein. Left front court. Another screen from Juliuson. Ran into Bryce there for a second. Stein did. Now he goes to Juliuson to corner to Carlson on the left side. Back to Carlson, left corner. Has 7 seconds to get it off. That one's bounced into the stands. Max Fair bounced into a fan's hand. Gives him looking up at him.
Because he kicked the field goal.
Ball is up. Not in the net yet. Max Fair checks out. Coming for him, Casey Everson.
Something Dan Bailey can't do.
Oh, yikes. Carlson inside of Koenig. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Poked away immediately. And Brand finds it. Third turnover for Finley-Sharon Page. Now over to Superior in the right short corner. Now back to Everson, right wing. Back to Superior. Now top to Bryn. Dish it around. Back and forth. Back and forth. Going to find Tucker Brown on the left wing. Bounce pass. Now over to right wing for a 3. Off by Everson. Put back by Brown. Up and in from the left side. Finds a rebound. Finds 2. He's got 16 and his team a 45-28 lead. Carlson going to pull up. 5 seconds get off. Jacobson puts up a shot from the right short corner. In and out. Rattles and pulled down by Tanner Superior. And it ends at the end of 3 quarters. Finley-Sharon Page trails Barnes County North by the score of 45-28. Heading into the fourth quarter on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed at Chadwick Scoreboard. Take a break and come back with fourth quarter action after this.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. We have established robust COVID-19 safety rules for our workers, and when they're not at work on our project, they're advised to follow local health guidelines because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
At the end of 3 quarters on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed at Chad Oppert Scoreboard, Barnes County North leads Finley-Sharon Page 45-28. Heading into the fourth, and a rematch from January 14th. The Bison beat the Spartans by the score of 59-50 in the third game of the Barnes County tournament. Right now, in present day, the Spartans have lost 5 straight, while it is senior night for the Bison, who are 3-2 in their last 5. Both teams sit at 6-12. And now the Bison begin the fourth and final quarter of regulation with possession. Brown inside, immediately picked away by Koenig. Koenig now to Zerfus, inside right block. That one's too strong, pulled down quickly over the head. Devin Quick, and now to Fair. Slowing it down, Tucker Brown across the timeline. To the right wing. Goes inside to Quick, right elbow, bounce pass back to Brown, puts up a right corner 3, hot hand, too strong, pulled down by Everson, off the baseline, and back to Finley-Sharon Page.
Now we'll get in with the fourth quarter coming in, playoff time coming around the corner. Now we'll see what both teams want. We know the Spartans really need this win. The Bison are almost a lock into the playoffs or into the regional play. Spartans, we got to see what all they can do here because they need to keep their hopes alive.
Tweet, right corner 3, too strong, pulled down by Jacobson, his 5th. Now to Zerfus in the left paint. He puts up the runner, won't go, pulled down by Fair. Fair 5 rebounds. Cross midcourt. Top of the key. Kick out to Tucker Brown. Won't pull from the right wing. Now goes to Everson, left wing. Goes to Quick. Now to Straub. That's from the left corner. That's short and pulled down by Zerfus. Down 45-28. Tweet from the right corner again. He took on a move and turns it over. Finley-Sharon Page with its abundance of turnovers tonight. 13 in the first half as Bryce Juliuson looks to check in for Ryan Tweet. And only 4 here in the second half. But when you're down by double digits at halftime, it does not help.
But technically, I mean, you're not a basketball guru, but a bad shot almost can be called a turnover as well, and the Spartans have had their fair share here in the second half of that.
Brown, the left wing to Straub, left corner. Now back to Brown, top of key to Everson. Puts on a move, drives inside, 12 feet away. Jumper won't go off the rim, and a loose, long rebound pulled down by Bryce Juliuson. His first. Now to Jacobson, feed inside quickly to Koenig. No shot. Everson pats Koenig on the shoulder. Better luck next time, buddy, as we have some substitutions coming in. Everson checks out in his place. Jonah Harsted and Peter Brin also checking out of the game is number 5, Devin Quick. 6:24, fourth quarter, 45-28. Bison lead the Spartans. Zerfus off the bottom, off the deflection, and into the hands of Brin. And deflection and underneath the hoop. Harsted now right wing, bounce pass to Straub, right corner. Now to Fair. Still on the right side. Now near the logo is Tucker Brown. Overhead pass inside to Fair. Left elbow. Spins around. Now looking to drive in. He does. Going to put it up. Splitting the defense. But he took a walk before he put it up. Turnover Barnes County North. Second of the fourth quarter. Spartan basketball now with 6 minutes left exactly in the fourth. Juliuson now right corner. Now glides to the top. Gives to Jacobson, who gives a Koenig bullet pass. Koenig puts it up. Won't go, but he heads to the line. Koenig so far in this game, 8 points. No trips to the line. No Finley-Sharon Page player in double figures so far tonight. Both Koenig and Xyler Carlson have 8 points apiece. And that is the 4th personal foul on Colton Straub, team 7th. Koenig sinks his first attempt. Tonight he has 9. 45-29. Still that score. Koenig misses the second one. Rebound by Jacobson. He is fouled going for the putback, and he swaps places with Landon Koenig and heads to the line himself. That foul on Max Fair, his 3rd. Straub and Fair both in foul trouble, but up comfortably on the scoreboard, 45-29. 5:50 fourth quarter. That shot not comfortable by Jacobson. He misses that one. He is now 2 for 5 from the line. His second attempt on his way. He has 3 points, make it 4. 30 points now for Finley-Sharon Page, down by 30. 45-30. 5:45. Now to Fair, right elbow. Going to go to Harsted. No. Goes to Brin, left corner. Brin won't shoot. He goes cross court to Harsted. Right wing. Back to Brin. Left wing. Brin now looking to dime. He gives it to Brown. Near the top. Brown behind the back. Gives it to himself. Runner up and in. Oh, mercy. That was smooth. A little behind the back action. He has 18 points and a walk by the Spartans. Zerfus puts it down. Not happy with that. 47-30. Bison on top. 5:21. Fourth quarter. That little behind the back move by Brown. I expected more out of you, Joseph Stetz.
You took all the energy from me.
That one, a drive inside by Jonah Harsted. He's fouled, going up for the line. The ref told Zerfus to pick up that basketball and give it to him. Zerfus is not happy tonight. He's put it down twice now. Jonah Harsted heads to the line for the second time tonight. He's 2 for 2 with 2 points. 5:15 left in regulation. Harsted puts it up, puts it in. 48-30. Harsted now. 3 for 3 with 3. The freshman guard off the bench. That one hits off rim, off glass, pulled down by Zerfus. His 5th rebound. He has 6 points, 2 lone 3 balls. Carlson to Koenig, right short corner. Now to Jacobson, feet inside. Koenig puts it up a floater with the right hand and in. Chipping away now. Jacobson now has 6 points. 48-32. Barnes County North still on top with 4:50. And now a rip by Zerfus and company. Getting back into it now, trying to find a way. Now kick to Koenig in the right side in the paint. And Koenig seals a trip to the line. So don't say no just yet. Timeout. Coach Stacy Schaefer. He needs a minute to reassess. 48-32. Bison on top of the Spartans on their Golden Harvest Steel Seed at Chapel Scoreboard. 4:45, fourth quarter.
When you're looking for a new vehicle, visit with the sales team at Finley Motors, your Chevrolet and Buick dealer. Their sales team will ensure a seamless experience throughout every step of the vehicle buying process and will help you to secure the best financing for your budget. The service and repair department at Finley Motors is equipped to deal with any type of service, auto repair, or reoccurring maintenance. Call 701-524-1200 to schedule service. Visit the showroom in Finley or Mayville and search the new and pre-owned inventory online at finleymotors.com.
48-32 on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed at Chapel Scoreboard in favor of Barnes County North over Finley-Sharon Page with 4:45 left in regulation. A 16-point lead for the Bison, the largest of the night, I do believe. We'll check the later stats. They were up by quite an amount. They were up by 17 earlier in the fourth. And a timeout by Coach Stacy Schaefer in the Bison. They haven't taken too many timeouts. Up by 18 on 48-30 was the highest score for Barnes County North. When we come back right here, Landon Koenig heading to the line for a trip. He's only 1 for 2 so far, has 9 points. Here trying to cut into this game, Max Fair with 4 personal fouls, team 9th by the Bison, and got to make those right there and give them a chance.
The one true thing about tonight's game. The Spartans just have not performed well at the free throw line. The Bison have. It comes down to free throws. Your percentages tell a lot about the game. If you shoot well from the free throw line, 9 chances out of 10, you win tonight's ballgame.
Koenig sinks the second one, 48-33, 4:40 fourth quarter. Harsted left wing, gives a Straub left corner, guarded by Zerfus closely. Zerfus playing a lot of fire right now. Brown right wing cross court pass. He puts on the dribble, gives a Fair right corner. Still, now Fair backs out, now drives back in, kick to Harsted, left short side. Now bounce back to the Fair, left corner. Gonna go cross court, no, gonna drive in. Zerfus all up in his hip pocket. Fair, looks like a foul was picked up by Zerfus. It was. You can tell by the body language. He tosses the ball back. He was putting on the ground earlier. Zerfus not happy so far tonight. His second foul, team 4th. Now Brown wide open from the left wing. Doesn't find from 3. Koenig pulls down a long rebound. Koenig racking him up with some Windex. Now driving inside. That one's off the board. He was falling down. They were not giving him the foul, and it's pulled it down by Harsted. His first rebound. Here is Bryn from the right wing, airmailed to Jacobson. 3:50 and ticking, and ripped away by Fair. Turnover, Finley-Sharon Page, and now we have a call. A foul on Bryce Juliuson. Reaching in on Fair. This is Juliuson's first, team 5th. Jonah Harsted the inbound at midcourt. Gives to Tucker Brown. Carlson the guard. 3:50 in the fourth. 48-33 Bison lead. Peter Bryn, left wing, guarded by Juliuson. Now goes to Fair near the foul line. Kicks out to Brown, kicks to Straub, right short corner. Straub goes back to Brown near the top. Now back to Fair, drives inside from the right elbow. He is denied by Koenig, picked up by Bryn. He's fouled, and he heads to the line. Zerfus with both hands out, asking Coach Joseph Eaton, what do I need to do? Did he get teed up? They just teed up Owen Zerfus for asking Coach Beaton what was the matter. On top of that, Peter Bryn heads to the line. That is Zerfus' 3rd and 4th foul. Peter Bryn now to shoot. His first trip to the line, his first make, his first point too. The senior guard here on senior night. 49-33. Zerfus standing next to Coach Beaton. That one rattles in and out by Bryn with 3:31 in the fourth quarter. It's the second technical foul we've seen that Owen Zerfus has picked up this season. That one, it's got to be bluntly honest.
Did he take a double technical?
I didn't see it. No, he picked up a shooting foul. That one in and out by Bryn. asking Coach Beaton. Maybe the ref just didn't like his attitude. He has shown a little bit of emotion. Zerfus has. Bryn makes that one. 2 points, 50-33. Bison on top, 3:31 fourth quarter. Zerfus on the bench now. In his place is Dalton Stein. And it is Barnes County North basketball. From Bryn goes the Fair in the backcourt. Guarded by Stein. I'm going to call a reach and foul on Dalton Stein. Dalton Stein fouls Fair. Fair goes to the foul line. Stein his third, team 8th. Both teams in the bonus with 3:28 in the fourth quarter. Fair so far 2 for 3 from the line. He has 12 points. His first attempt up and in. At that 13, it's 51-33. Fair for the second time on this voyage to the line. Up. In. He's got 14 points and a 52-33 lead with 3:24 in regulation. Juliuson right wing to Stein, top of the key. Back to Juliuson right wing. Feet inside the Koenig. Right paint in the baseline. Right hand up and out. Pulled down by Tanner Sapir. His third rebound. And now corralling it is Bryn to Brown. Brown now directing traffic. Guarded by Juliuson. It gets a screen from Quick. Drives inside. Now back. Oh, what a move. Puts it in. Absolute money for 2 by Tucker Brown. He's got 20 points, and he is public enemy number 1 tonight. 54-33, 2:44, fourth quarter. Stein drives in baseline off the glass. No good. Pulled back down by Stein. Kicks out to Juliuson from the left wing for 3. In and out. Carlson with the rebound. That won't go. Loose ball finally. Still Spartan basketball. A long sequence of events there. No points for Finley-Sharon Hope Page. Down 54-33, 2:33 fourth quarter. Juliuson the inbound. Bounce pass inside the baseline in the paint to Carlson. 2-on-1. Absolutely mugged. And it's taken down by Peter Bryn. And Peter Bryn takes a tumble or two. And they call a foul on Carlson. Carlson picking up his third on the foul on Bryn, and Bryn taking another trip to the foul line. Carlson's third, team 9th, both teams with 9 fouls apiece. This game getting out of hand. Can feel the tension. Could cut it with a knife. Bryn cuts that one in on his first attempt. He's got 3, all from the line. 55-33. 2:26, Bison lead, fourth quarter. 2 for 2, Bryn goes. It's got 4. 56-33, Stein across the timeline. Guarded by Brown, gets a Koenig right corner. Goes to Juliuson top of the key. Carlson left wing, he's going to pull, no, pump fake. Now cross court to Koenig right wing, that's a 3. Up and off, airmail. Carlson saves it off a Fair. Fair jumped over it, and Koenig tracks it down. He saves it to Stein. Nice little heroic right there by both Carlson and Koenig, and now it finds Jacobson's hand to Koenig. Bounce pass inside. Take it, and a foul! Charge against Koenig. And we have a plethora of substitutions coming in now. Turnover, Finley-Sharon Hope Page. And timeout on the board. 56-33, Barnes County North leads the Spartans with 1:57 left in regulation on your Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard.
Welcome 2020.
I thought they took a timeout there.
They took a timeout just to subs the JV in.
JV comes in the game. Grant Irie, Hayden Hushka. Here's the left side midi up. If you look at our players here, number 24, Cade Piotz with that shot right there. And he foul. I thought it was a timeout. I thought it was a foul. Oh. The way that everyone was reacting, substitutions, huddled up. My bad, everybody. Number 20 for the Spartans, Brady Mitchell heads to the line. Sinks the first one. His first point, obviously, with all the JV kids in now. Goes 2 for 2. Braden does. Now it is 56-35. Here's Straub from the left wing. Still some varsity players in for the Bison. Here's a top by Andrew Kramlich. Now the right wing to Everson. Everson now inside to Quick. Caden Quick. Now back to Everson. Right wing pulls up from the right elbow. Off the rim in the glass. Pulled down eventually by Kramlich with Hushka diving for the basketball. And a travel by Kramlich. Turnover. Barnes County North.
That indeed was a travel.
And this one got out of hand by the Spartans.
By the Bison.
By the second quarter.
Yeah.
For the Spartans.
The turnovers really mounted in this game.
Irie bounce pass inside, putting up for two. Airmail won't go by Drew Osmo. Now here is Kramlich. And a timeout. Nope, a
substitution.
More players coming in for Barnes County North.
This is the C squad.
C squad.
Jerseys are different.
Connor Williams, number 10. Chance Rollison, number 3, who has the ball right now. Jonah Harsid in the game. Number 13, Jared Kunze, who passes off to Williams, who pulls up for two, won't find it off rim. Pulled down now by Williams again. He puts that one in. And the student section, much to their approval. 58-35. Bison, 40 seconds in taking regulation. And you can put this one in the cookie jar because it is cooked. Hushka loses the basketball. That one's poked away. And now loose ball, eventually corralled by Mitchell, who finds Irie from the left block. He puts it in for two. 58-37. 20 seconds now. Shot clock turned off. Irie scores. Looks like the Bison should hold it right here. Down the left corner. Pushing around the arc. 10 seconds in ticking. And now with Harstead holding the basketball, Barnes County North holds a 2-0 advantage over Finley-Sharon Page this 2020-2021 season. The Bison defeat the Spartans at 58-37 on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chad Elbert scoreboard. We'll take a break and come back with our post-game report as the Spartans have now dropped their 6th consecutive game of the season.
Here, time for a fresh start. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. The start of each year brings excitement and opportunity for those of us in agriculture. At Irie Insurance, we feel the excitement as well, and we want to make sure 2021 gets off to a great start as you plan for the planting season. We would love to sit down with each of you for annual policy review and make sure your farm's equity is protected. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Pioneer, tailored for your farm, delivering success. With decades of research, Pioneer has the genetics, tools, and local testing capabilities to deliver the most diverse and consistent seed for your farm needs. Work with Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton in Hope, your local Pioneer team, to evaluate your needs and select the best varieties with the right herbicide-tolerant trait for your farm. With the science behind Pioneer products and the local service, you get success from your crop yields. Good luck to the Finley-Sharon Hope Page team from your local Pioneer seed representatives, Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton of Hope.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local planter experts. Tune up, add up, the math is simple. Every additional percentage of meter accuracy adds a bushel or two more per acre. While they should run at 98% or better, many do not. That's why no matter who made them, no matter their type, every meter should be calibrated every year. Keep your meters in top-notch shape. Call RDK at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter maintenance today.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
Here in our postgame report on YourLoveEvent.com, Barnes County North defeats Finley-Sharon Page 55-37 on their Golden Harvest Steel Seed at Chad Upward scoreboard. The Spartans have now lost 6 in a row and are 0-2 versus the Bison this season. The first time these two teams met was on January 14th when the Bison defeated Finley-Sharon Page 59-50. 55-37 over Finley-Sharon Page. Let's see how we got there starting here in the first half. First quarter action. Spartans are up 4-0. First 4 points by Zara Carlson, and then tying it up. Barnes County did, rattling off the end of the first quarter, up 13-8, and up by 10 in the second, 28-18. Going to the third quarter, not much done by Finley-Sharon Page, while the Bison putting up a big spot there in the third period. Spartans only find themselves down 45-28, and it was a game of 3 throws in the fourth and final period, with the Bison ending it 55-37. Not as close as last time. This one got pulled away by Fair & Company in the first matchup. This time tonight, it was Tucker Brown and Max Fair. Brown with 20 points, Fair with 14. We'll get to that later on in our individual statistics breakdown. Look at some turnovers here in both halves. Finley-Sharon Page with 13 in the first to 4 by Barnes County North. Not too many by either team in the second. Looks like Finley-Sharon Page had 7 in the second half, while 7 apiece by both teams. Barnes County North as well with 7 of their own TOs. Not the good TO you want. I of course talk about Terrell Owens. Anywho, not the result the Spartans want tonight. Losing 55-37. Their 6th loss in a row, with 2 more games to go in the regular season before regional play. Take a break and come back here on our post-game report. Once again, final score in your Golden Harvest Steel Seed at Chadwood scoreboard, 55-37 at Barnes County North over Finley-Sharon Page.
Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
Here's a message from Chad Albert, Steel Seed, working the Spartan territory. Every American farmer works hard. It's a given. At Golden Harvest Seed Company, they believe that seed performance should be a given too. They're rooted in genetics, agronomy, and a service to help you deliver a better performance in each of your fields. Your success is their success. So put Golden Harvest to work for you. Contact Chad Albert, Steel Seed, 701-866-2972.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
Back here on YourLoveEvent.com, the final score in your Golden Harvest Steel Seed at Shad Upward scoreboard. Barnes County North 55, Finley-Sharon Page 37. I'm now joined by the head coach of the Bison, Coach Stacy Schaefer. Your team tonight, after the first quarter, it was lights out, huh?
Yeah, like I said before with our interview, we needed the physical play. Okay, I was glad that the kids brought out that physical play, and offensively we were able to score some points, which was a nice added bonus onto that too. But we needed to make sure that we were physical on the defensive end.
It got pretty physical in the second half with the refs and the technical foul. What were you seeing out there on your end of the court?
Well, I thought
the composure with our kids. Sometimes we get a little out of hand, but the composure throughout that whole game, I thought our kids did a great job. I thought the composure on their team was pretty good too. It was just an unfortunate call on the technical foul. I don't know what all the circumstances was on that, but I'm glad it wasn't turned on our side with that one.
Tonight was senior night, and your seniors, Tucker Brown and Max Fair, had themselves quite the night. Brown with 20 points, Fair with 14. Last time out for Fair, he was mission impossible. Tonight, Tucker Brown was public enemy number 1. What was it like seeing your two senior players head out, capping out their career here in Leal, North Dakota?
Well, it's great when you got those two guards that are going to do the scoring for us. We were expecting them throughout the whole season to make sure that they were going to be our offensive and defensive leaders on the floor, and it was nice to get both of them to get in that scoring column like they did.
What's it like to beat a team twice? The last time this was a much tighter game, 59-50. What were the adjustments that you guys made after the first matchup?
Well, anytime you play a team the second time, it's usually more difficult the second time because of the adjustments that you make. But I thought our kids came out. They were ready to play. First quarter was just a little bit stagnant, but I think it was senior night. I think they were hyped up a little too much. But I felt that we came out and we were ready to play, and that showed in those 3 quarters.
I believe you have 5 seniors on hand. What do you want to say about your 5 members that you've been coaching all these years?
I've been very pleased and very proud of what they've done over the 4 years, and I couldn't ask for a better group of kids.
Coach Schaefer, thanks for your time. Congrats on the win tonight, and we'll see you later.
All right, thank you very much.
Good luck in the future, Coach, as his team defeats Finley-Sharon Page tonight by the score of 55-37. Barnes County North on top of Finley-Sharon Page at the end of Chapter 2 between the Spartans and the Bison. We'll take a break and see if we can't talk to, looks to be Tucker Brown after this on YourLoveEvent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Welcome back to Barnes County North High School in Leal, North Dakota. On our post-game report on YourLoveEvent.com, the Golden Harvest Steel Seed at Shad Upward scoreboard reads 55-37 in favor of the Bison of Barnes County North here on senior night. And I'm now joined by senior guard Tucker Brown with a game-high 20 points. Tucker, there's no better way to cap senior night, am I right?
Yeah, that's right. We just got out in the locker room. We were excited. We were ready to go for one last game. So we just got out and pushed the pedal to the metal and didn't stop.
First quarter at the end, it was 13-8 you guys. How did you make adjustments to blow this game away, up by 10 at half and up by as big as 17 later on in the game?
We just had to keep running through our offense to get better looks. We were getting good looks down low. We just started to rush our shots a little bit, and once we slowed it down and kept getting good looks underneath, we kept going with it.
Last time out is 59-50 at the end. The biggest lead tonight was by 18 at 48-30, and again 55-37 final. What was different with the Spartans tonight?
They just felt kind of on edge with each other, and we just kind of used that to our advantage. We're a very tight-knit team, and for teams that are distracted with each other, we just kind of use it to our advantage and push it against them.
What does this win do for you going into the regional tournament?
It's a good momentum builder because we know against teams we can get out and run if we have the confidence, and when we get out and run, then our confidence goes up on defense, and it's just a snowball effect.
Your last 4 games of your regular season career all here in Leal. 3-1 you go. A lots of confidence, and I'm sure this will give you some more confidence heading forward. Tucker, you are Enbridge Energy Player of the Game with your 20 points tonight. Congrats, my guy.
Thank you.
Good luck going forward. Thanks for taking the time, and have a safe trip and good rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tucker Brown, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here tonight with 20 points and 5 rebounds. Thank you, Joseph Stetz, my third and fourth arm on the side right there. Once again, Tucker Brown, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here tonight. Work has begun to replace Line 3 and keeping everyone safe is Enbridge's top priority. Robust COVID-19 safety rules have been established for Enbridge employees because we want everyone home safely. Learn more by visiting enbridge.com/line3.us. And I'll roll on now to our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. That's got to go to fellow senior guard Max Fair with 14 points and 5 rebounds of his own. Max Fair, our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. Both seniors are award winners tonight. Thinking about upgrading your planter, visit RDK Enterprises at the locations in Hillsboro and Drayton, North Dakota to learn about available rebates and financing. RDK Enterprises PlannerDoc.com. We'll take one quick break and we'll come back with our final thoughts on tonight's matchup. Once again, Barnes County North defeats Finley-Sharon Page 55-37 on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chad Albert scoreboard.
Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-page.k12.nd.us. We are Spartans. We are learners, leaders, achievers, and believers. We will change the world.
Here at Barnes County North High School in Leal, North Dakota, senior night is a wrap in favor of the Bison. They defeat the Finley-Sharon Page Spartans 55-37 on your Steel Seed Chad Upward scoreboard. Give Chad a call at 701-866-2972. And please patronize all our sponsors here tonight. Thank you to all our sponsors for allowing us to broadcast this game this evening. And let's check out the next game out for both squads. Actually, this is the final regular season game of the season for Barnes County North. So they finished the regular season at 7-12 overall, 5-5 at home, and no changes to road record at 2-6 and region record at 1-5. For the Spartans, however, next time out, we'll have them on yourloveevent.com on Saturday, February 20th versus Griggs Makota in Hope. Griggs Makota 2-15 and 0-6 on the road. Also, Griggs Makota regular season finale for them. So the Spartans taking on 2 straight teams, ending their regular season, and also be the last home game for the Spartans in Hope, North Dakota. Spartans fall to 6-13. Barnes County North advances to 7-12. Caps off senior night, defeating Finley-Sharon Hope Page 55-37 on your Golden Harvest Steel Seed Chad Upward scoreboard. For Joseph Stetz, already getting a head start, cleaning up, ready to get on the road. And thank you all for watching tonight. If you're watching and heading out, please drive safely, be safe tonight. And thank you again for tuning in to our broadcast on this terrific Thursday evening. For Joseph Stetz again, myself, Derek Zimmerman Geyer. Have a great night, everybody, and a terrific rest of your Thursday evening.